I'm live. It says I'm live. I'm a minute early. According to what I apparently scheduled it, I'm 6 minutes early, but yeah, I didn't mean to make it 7:05. Anyway, hello, whoever's here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live with Deb Houck's Crafty Cottage. And we are going to make some cards, but we're going to do something a little different first. So I hope you'll stick around because tomorrow there is a sale. Hi, Paige. So I'm going to go over which stamp sets are on sale tomorrow, one day only, before we get into stamping. Hi, Nix. Hi, Judy. Yay. We're getting some people on. Yay. Did you guys get notifications or did you just know 7 o'clock Deb's on? I put it up about 5 o'clock, I think, 5 or 5:30. Stamps. That's right. Stamps are on sale tomorrow. Chris, you made it. Yay. Welcome. Judy remembered. Okay. And Nick's knows. And yeah. And Nick's asked me to see if for sure I'd be on. And I said, yep, I'll be here. So the agenda for tonight, you set your alarm. Cool. Yeah, I rarely get notifications on time anyway. Sometimes I get them 3 days after the event already took place. Callie is like, who are you talking to? Hi, Donna. That's fine. Okay, so the agenda for tonight is tomorrow, one day only. There's a 24-hour stamp sale where select stamps from the annual catalog, and I'll tell you which ones, will be 15% off. Now it is just the stamp set. So if the particular stamp set comes with a bundle or has a die and punch, even if it's not bundled, that's not included in the discount. It's just the stamp set. So I just want to be very clear on that. And sometimes if they're bundled and you want whatever's in the bundle, sometimes it's cheaper just to stick with that. So do the math, make sure it's what you want. But some of these stamp sets don't have anything that goes with them, and they're beautiful. And I will show you up close and personal the ones that I have. I don't have about half of these, so there you go. So if anybody thinks I have it all, I do not. Anyway, but if you want anything, please order it tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow only. This is like 24 hours. It's like from midnight Mountain Time or something to, I forget. It cuts off if you call in the order. If you do it online, it goes later. So it's probably like, I forget. They actually posted the times, but I don't have them written down here. But basically, it's tomorrow. So, and if you don't order it tomorrow, you miss out on the sale. So there you go. There's one or two on here that, excuse me, I have an order, like an ongoing cart order, and I keep changing it and putting off what I'm going to get and all that kind of thing. So anyway, here's the host code 9YTX7KT2 for Justine's party, which only goes through next Tuesday. So we have one more week, guys, for Justine's party. Okay. And I don't know if Justine's coming tonight or not. So I have these in order. Some other demonstrator was kind enough to resort the list they gave us in page number order. So we're going to do a hopefully not too long walkthrough, but I highlighted the ones I have so that I can show them to you closer. And the first one we're going to use tonight. In fact, I was going to do it at the end, but I think when we get done this list, we will go ahead and make the cards. I'm just going to make the 4 cards styles in the Gorgeous Posies kit that goes with this Gorgeous Posies stamp set, The stamp set is on sale tomorrow, so it's normally $19 down to $16.15. I'm not going to read you all the prices. Basically, all the stamp sets I'm going to go over are 15% off. Okay, I'll stop here for a minute because I want to show you the kit. This is one of those kits where the stamp set is separate. It's called a project kit. Look at this beauty. And I'm not going to open this because we're going to make the 4 cards. I already have them pulled out. And we'll do that right after we're done this part. Okay. So if you want to only see cards being made tonight, you have to wait a little while. Okay, Judy's ready. We can move forward. Alrighty. So anyway, this is the Gorgeous Posies. It's on page 8. And there's a kit that I just showed that goes with it. But the stamp set is separate. And this is what it looks like. And we're going to use this tonight to make the 4 cards as intended. Which don't actually use this and this. So maybe another time. I don't know when. Maybe next Sunday stamping I'll make a card out of the actual other stamps. We're going to use every sentiment though. Okay? That is the first one. The second one, To a Wild Rose. Okay, that's this one. That's on page 15. So let me go to 15. I'm so grateful to whoever did this. Oh, that's a bigger picture than what I can show you. Now, this is one that it is not a bundle, but it coordinates with dies. So there are dies called Wild Rose dies that if you want them, but the stamp set is on sale. And that's a distinctive one. It was a $1 million achiever, Mary Ellen Byler. I think she's an Amish person. Not that it matters, but anyway. Gorgeous, distinctive stamp set, and it looks like also 2-step. Yep. And I have it, and I used it once or twice. Yeah, but I haven't used it in a while, and it's really pretty. If you love roses, there you go. Wild roses. So, but only the stamp set's on sale, not the dies. Okay. I'm going to put that down. Next one is Under My Umbrella on page 20. Which was a carryover from the celebration. And I have that one too here. And this has a coordinating punch, the umbrella biller punch, which I'm not going to pull out, but it basically cuts this and this out and the little umbrella handle. And there's another stamp set in this catalog that I don't have that actually coordinates with the punch as well. So anyway, this is on sale too, 15% off. It's normally $16, so it's down to $13.60. Okay, Dress to Impress is up next, and that is on page 23. This is the one with the perfume bottle and the high heel and the lipstick. Hello, Fabulous. This is carried over from the January to June mini. And there it is. Now, this has dies that coordinate. Again, the dies are not on special. I just pulled them out because I try to keep my, most of the time, I try and keep my dies with the stamp set. But it's no longer bundled, so there's no 10% discount on this anymore. But that's Dress to Impress. Now the next 5. Hi, Philomena. The next 5 I don't have, so I'll have to show them to you in the catalog. The first one is High Tide. This is another one with lighthouses. I have a different one with lighthouses, and I don't believe that one's on sale. But this one is. And it's got the seagulls or whatever they're called, egrets. Flying ones and some scenes like sand and water and things. Really nice set, actually. It is a 2-step also. So the lighthouse you can color in with one of them. So that's that one on page 27. And then on page 28 is Game On. That's on sale tomorrow with the chess pieces and the dice and the card, like the poker cards. Lucky me because I have you. It's your day. Roll with it. Hope your day is all fun and games. That would be a good one to give my son, actually. And then, yeah, it's on sale. I knew you'd like the Game On one, or you're talking about the Lighthouse. Both of them. The Lighthouse is on sale and the Game On. They're both 15% off tomorrow only. The sale's tomorrow only. Yeah. Now, this is one that doesn't have dies to go with it. It's just the stamp set. There's another one that has dies, but this one is on sale tomorrow. Let's see. Normally, it's $26 down to $22.10 tomorrow only. Game On is normally $19 down to $16.15. And then we go to page 29, Campology, the one down here. I really like this one, but I only have one person I could send that to. I like that lantern. I like the camps, or I used to. So that one's on sale also. There's no die or anything for that one. And then the next one is page 32. It's this Loyal Leaves. Older and wiser, you are my hero. You are strong, you are loyal, you are true. Missing you and thank you. There's 8 stamps in it. And I don't know, let's see. That one's normally $23 down to $19.55. You need the trees. Yeah. Okay, on the very next page, page 33, Whiskey Business is on sale as well. I'm not going to go through all the prices. If you have your catalog or if you go online, you can see. And then when you put it in your basket, it should come up with the reduced price. So if you know some whiskey drinkers or whatever, I really don't anymore. Or an old-fashioned, straight up. Okay, so now the next one's on page 39, and I do have this one. And I really like it. It's a sentiment-only stamp. It's called Here's a Card. And here's what it looks like. It has 14 stamps. It's normally $22 on sale for $18.70. And I just said I wasn't going to do that, but there you go. We might actually use that hello there on a card tonight because I forgot to get unless I figure out where I got the other stamp out. I'm going to set that aside. That's called Here's a Card. And then the next one's on page 43, Many Mates. And I do also have that one. Another great sentiment stamp. You can color in these 3 if you want, but it's a combination of typewritten and scripty and this sort of modern day thing. Lots of great sentiments, and that coordinates with the die that does this. I forget what you call it. Excuse me. Many medallions. Many medallions dies. Really pretty, but just the stamp set's on sale. Okay. Oh, why is this blinkety blinking? Hi, Nikki. Lil Crafty Nook is Nikki. Thank you for coming. So we're going over the sets that are on sale for tomorrow only. There's a 24-hour stamp sale. Okay, so the next one on page 44 is the one I don't have. I had written next to it yet. This also coordinates with the Umbrella Builder Punch, just like the Under My Umbrella stamp set. So if you have Under My Umbrella and you have the punch, you might consider getting this one when it's on sale. Because it's got more of, you know, like the old-fashioned parasols. When it's hot out, you put them up like Paris or something. So that is Pretty Parasol. And then the next one on page 46. Now, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, this Well Said one. This is the only one Did I miss one? Hang on. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. That's not on sale. I messed up. My bad. Well Said is not on sale. Seaside View is. There's another one. It was Make a Difference I was thinking of. So Seaside View with the Adirondack chair and the palm trees and the little deck with the sailboat scene in the background, that's on sale. My apologies. Well Said is not. That's a great bundle, though, too. Okay, so then the next one is 47, Framed for You. I don't have this one either. That is this one here, and it coordinates with the Layering Squares dies, which everybody should have if you don't have layering squares. This is a nice frame, and actually they show it working with those embellishments that are in Good Taste. No. I think the Old World one that has the metal belt buckle, but it also has corners. That would go good with that picture frame. So that's Framed for You. That's $1 Million Achiever and a distinctive stamp set as well. Okay, the next one I have, and you have seen me use it, most of you have, and that is Basket of Blooms down here on the bottom of page 48. I'm sorry about the glare. And that's that one. And I've used this. That was the first card I did with it. I've used this, and I used this and actually used the fine tip glue and made that shiny. I don't know if you remember that. And this one coordinates with the small bloom punch that was carried over from the celebration, I believe. Yeah, this is a really pretty one. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Nice to see you. We're going over the sale. Hi, Anne in Raleigh. Howcross Castle. Welcome. Okay, so that is Basket of Blooms. And that's on sale as well. Okay, now the next three, at least I don't have, which is His Love, is on page 50 of the annual catalog. A really nice cross there. I love that cross. Very pretty. We've got the praying hands and the Bible. So that's a nice one as well. And then page 53. So all the stamps I'm going over are 15% off tomorrow only. The next one is Celebration of Tags, which is down here. And it's got Here's to You, This is for You, Dude, and then just a blank one. It's Your Day, Yay, and Hip Hip Hooray. Congratulations today and always. And well, hello, with a picture of a whale, which would be cute with the coordinating with the Whale Done set. So this is one where there's 3 images on each stamp, but there's a coordinating die called Trio of Tags dies, but when you cut them out, it cuts out the individual tags. That's what that one is. Do y'all still mail a catalog? Cheryl, if you can email me, here, I'll put my email in, I will send you a catalog. I usually send them out to people who have ordered, but I have some extras now, and I have to get one out to Gigi still. So I feel bad. So I can email me your address. Again, I know I have it here somewhere, but just to make sure, and I will get one out to you probably towards the end of this week. You obviously won't have it in time, but also the link to my web store is below every video. And you scroll down in the description till you see if you'd like to shop with me or join my team. Click here, click on that. It takes you to my web portal, and then click on Shop Now, and you'll go to the website. And then it's okay, Cheryl. And then on the left-hand margin, you can shop in a number of different ways. They changed their website. So if you want to just look at things in the annual catalog, you can make that one of your filters. So you could say, I want to look at only stamps and only annual catalog, and then that will give you all the stamps available in the annual catalog. But they're not all on sale. That's why I'm kind of going over the list with you. So if you see something you like, jot down the name of it, and you can search on that too. So this last one was Celebration of Tags on page 53. And then the Zoo Globe on page 54 is the next one. I don't have that one either, but that actually coordinates with the Snow Globe Scenes dies, which means it also coordinates with the Snow Globe Shaker Dome pieces as well that look like this. They're a separate embellishment. So there is a Snow Globe Scenes dies, which goes with another Christmas set, but it goes with this little zoo set too. I don't happen to have that one though. I have the snow scenes. I just don't have and the globe dies. I just don't have this set. Okay, so let me see. The next one is at the top of the next page. I wrote down maybe later because I do like borders and stuff. This one's called Borders Abound. So that's on sale as well. And it says best wishes, thank you, love, hello, and for you. And excuse me, I take a sip of tea. Hi, Kathy. Wow. Are you home now? Oh, I'm so glad you could join us and keep us company. I've been thinking about you a lot, especially as I was sorting through some cards today. I'm like, I got to send Kathy a card, but I haven't. I apologize. I haven't done it yet. You're home. I'm glad you're home. Yay. Best wishes for a speedy recovery. Okay, let's move on. Page 56. This is a really pretty one. I've been back and forth on this one. This is called My Meadow. If you like watercolory type things, this is beautiful. And there's my gazebo I have always wanted for my backyard. You're doing better. That's wonderful. Oh, yay. Thank you, Cheryl. I'll look at it after the live. So yeah, My Meadow is on sale on page 56. And then also Snowfront, which I do have. And I don't know that I've used it yet. No, I haven't used it yet. I need to use that soon. It's got the little deer and the cabin and a snowman and some snowbanks and trees and things. Really cute, and some little cardinal and another bird. Really cute scene builder type stamp set. Also would be good with watercolor or not. You know, you can do it however you want. That's on sale. And that was a carryover from last holiday season. So yeah. Okay, then Nature's Beauty. Okay, here's the Snow Scenes, Still Scenes one. This one's not on sale, but that's the one that goes with the snow globes, like that other one I showed you, the zoo one, like this one. There we go. Sorry. Okay, so Snowfront, Nature's Beauty. One of my faves. Look how cute. I love, love, love this deer. And the bunny and the fox. And then you have some trees and snow and things. This is a carryover from last year's holiday catalog too, because this is the one where they donated $3 for every set. No, this does not have a die. Nope. Never did. It's 9 stamps, and that is normally $21 down to $17.85. But I love that the animals are just so realistic, and it's beautiful. It's not too hard to fussy cut the deer. Actually, I don't think any of these animals would be hard to fussy cut. The trees and stuff might be, but I wouldn't fussy cut them. But you could cut it once and mask it, or use it as a mask, and then you'd have it to use forever and ever. Yeah, these are really pretty. So I love this one. I'll try and use that next month for a card. Okay, next one is also another pretty one, and it coordinates with a punch. It's on page 60, and it's called Perfectly Plaid. Love this. This is my favorite Merry Christmas sentiment font. Still, I think, even this year. I don't, and this is in the annual catalog. This is really cute. You can actually stamp plaid or a realistic tree or these two. This is a two-step right here. There's a pine cone that's a two-step. And then there's a realistic pine cone up here. Really nice stamp set. It coordinates with the pine tree punch. It's not a bundle or anything anymore. So the stamp set's on sale. And then the next one is page 62. I don't have this one. This is Itty Bitty Christmas. It's all sentiments. And I don't have enough room to, there we go. This one right here. Itty Bitty Christmas. Don't we all, Brandy? Oh my goodness. Okay, so that one. And then tags. Now this, that other one that was on sale, right back here, let me find it again. This and that other one I showed you, this one here, coordinate with the same dies called Trio of Tags die. So both those stamp sets are on sale. Celebration of Tags and Tags. So if you would order those, I would strongly suggest ordering the Trio of Tags dies to go with both of them as well. Okay, so I don't have that though. And then Snowman Season also. And Heather just used this, I believe, not too long ago. She's not on tonight, but she's up in Nova Scotia. But she used this as well. And this goes with the Snowman Builder Punch. Coordinates with, and here it shows you. Whenever you see in the catalog something shaded in like a very vanilla kind of color, that means there's either a punch or a die or something that goes with it. That's right. Stampin' Up with Deb budget. Yes. Please. Okay, so that was Snowman Season. We did tags. Okay, the next ones the next like 6 or 7 I do have. So we're going to skip to page 73 now. None of the Ornate Garden stuff is on sale. But Dandelion Wishes is. This is another one I love. The font of. Don't you just love blowing the little, well, I love them until they start popping up everywhere in my yard. But to make a wish when you were a kid and stuff. Hi, Justine. Oh, I'm sorry that you had a bad day. I'm trying to get these folks to buy on your party again. Because Stampin' Up's having a one-day sale tomorrow only on these stamp sets that I'm going over. I'm sure that'll be up on the website. And actually, I got an email, like as if I was a customer from Stampin' Up. So you might have also gotten emails if you've purchased before. Oh, really? Actually, so does Stampin' Up have a dandelion embossing folder. I don't have it, but they do. Anyway, this is on sale. Sending well wishes your way. Wishes for a lifetime of love and happiness. And I made a wish and you came true. I like that one too. So that is Clear Mail. I haven't been telling you guys that. Sorry. Okay, so the next one on sale is page 78. And that is Massive Thanks. It's all sentiments. And I do have that one. Here it is. And I do like this one too. Little card, massive thank you. Message on the cover may appear smaller than actual gratitude. That's a good one. I'm one of the thankful ones. You're one of the good ones. This isn't just a thank you card. It's a hug with a fold in the middle. I love that too. So really nice thank you sentiments. And this is a cling rubber also. Aww, that does sound cute. Okay, and now let's see. Ooh, Butterfly Gala is on sale. It's a photopolymer. It's a pretty large stamp set, and this coordinates with the Butterfly Duet Punch. So you stamp like this is a grouping, this is a grouping, grouping, and the punch, if you get the punch, will punch those out. And really pretty set. Love this set. I haven't used it in a while, but that's a carryover from last year also. So yeah, Butterfly Gala's on sale. Now Grace should be here because on page 86, this beautiful set called Grace's Garden with the little baby kitty is on sale. Sorry for the glare. Ugh, there, like that. Exactly, Kathy. That's right. You have that punch. Yeah, it's a really good punch. I have to use it more. And I have used this, and there are coordinating dies. They're not included in the sale, called Garden Gateway dies. I would urge you to get them if you get this one on sale, because it has this, the arch gateway, which is really cool. Plus, it also has the die to cut out this fence, and the dies to cut out these floral flowers and the kitty and this post here. So gorgeous, gorgeous dies and beautiful stamp set. And I need to use that one more too. There's just not enough time, even though I'm doing videos, you know, for Stampin' Up! Or lives 3 days a week, because I'm trying to do the mini catalog at least one of those days. Yeah, this is the one with the gate, right? Really pretty. It's called Grace's Garden. It's on page 86. And that's on sale. Okay, next one is page 88. Down here, Comfort and Hope, and I do have that one. I don't think, I might have used this swirly part once or twice, but I don't know that I've used anything else in it yet. I need to do that. Yeah, I just got this one in July. Nice backgrounds and things, plus it's got sentiments. Know that I love and care about you. Sometimes there are no words, and sending you a paper hug. I like that one. So yeah, Comfort and Hope, that one's called. And this one I just used the other night. Friday night? Sunday. Country Home. Remember that? That's on sale. Country Home is on sale. So that's the card we made together on Sunday. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. We are going to stamp tonight, but right now I'm just going through what's on sale tomorrow only. If you're in the U.S. and need a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Okay, the next one is on page 90, and it's this Ridiculously Awesome. And I had Get Later, but I got it, and I don't know that I've ever used it yet. Let me see if I can tell. I'm not sure I've used this yet. I need to use this. I like this You Are My Sunshine. That'll go with another one that's on sale. And Let Your Faith Be Bigger Than Your Fear. You Got This. And just make today ridiculously awesome, everybody. Well, not yet, Kathy. It's called a credit card. That's their layaway plan. Oh, boy. I wish they had PayPal, because there's a thing you can do in PayPal, like pay over 6 months or something, but that would be bad for me. That would be bad for me. So anyway, okay, so the next one I don't have. It's on page 93. And it's called, actually both of these on page 93, From All of Us. I didn't get that one because there really isn't an all of us here. There's just me and my son. So, yeah, flex pay. So that one with the monkey, that would be a good one for my daughter, actually. And a little toucan bird and a flamingo and a turtle and a bear. I guess that's a bear. Happy birthday. We think you're the best. Thanks. And from all of us. And then also this special someone. Now, this one's really cute. And there are dies that coordinate with this. This has a raccoon. We were just talking about raccoons the other night, too. A squirrel and a little mouse or field mouse. Hearts, like balloon hearts and regular shaped balloons and flowers and very special day. Happy birthday. This balloon is special. It's filled with helium. That's cute. But I don't have it. Okay. So the next one's on page 97. 97. I do have this one because I do have grandkids and I have used this a couple times. So it's got to an amazing grandson. You are so loved. We must be related, which goes with something else. Maybe to an extraordinary granddaughter. We must be related now. Best grandkid ever. Congratulations. No amount of money could ever show how much I love you, but here's some anyway. I used that for my granddaughter's 16th birthday in August. And I also used to an extraordinary granddaughter. I sort of gave her a card within a card, and the card within a card was an envelope that had money in it. Anyway, so smart, so fun, so sweet, and so wonderful. Happy birthday. Great set, all sentiments. So if you have grandchildren, that's a great one to get. Okay, next one, page 99. Oh, Brandy. Moving along. Moving along. Extraordinary is genetic of yourself. Right. Anyway. This has choo-choo trains, little cars that look like VW bugs to me, helicopters, little roads and tracks, and it says, way to go. Happy travels. Thanks so much. Welcome, baby. You're the best, and it's your day. Great for making little person cards, right? So that's that one. I don't have that one, sorry. And then the next one's on page 103. And it's Happiest of Birthdays. I have used this one. It only has 4 stamps, but they're nice. I love this one. This is one where I took the Stampin' Write markers and like colored this part with one color, this part with another color, and then that, and then stamped it. I don't know if you remember that or not. But you also have a little Happy B-Day. I've used this for my one cousin. Happy little bit late birthday. And it's your day. Enjoy it. So that is a good one to have. Also, that's on page 103 at the top. It says it coordinates with stitched rectangle dies. They're not. They go with a lot of stuff. Okay. That was Happiest of Birthdays. Okay, so the next like 5 or 6 I don't have. The first one is called Zany Zebra. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hooray to You. I actually wanted that at one point. I like that happy birthday balloon with flowers all over it. I don't have it, though. So that's cute. And then below that is Zany Zebras. They're cute, too. There's no stamps to go with them, though. Kick up your heels. It's time to celebrate. Happy birthday, Wild About You. And you party animal. With a little hat also. And Way to Goat. I thought about getting this just because I'm a Capricorn. And Capricorn's sign is a goat. Extraordinary is genetic, of course. You too. Anyway, so this says, happy birthday, you old goat. Now, I could not send that to somebody unless it was somebody really, well, there's one person I could send it to. Anyway, you're the GOAT, greatest of all time. I do like that. I like this dancing goat here. I got you a cake, but I ate it. That's typical of a goat, right? And way to goat. Anyway, so I like the goats. I do like that one. You're the goat, greatest of all time. That's kind of cute. I might have to get that one. I don't know. I have so many stamps. Okay, page 106 is the next one. Family party. If you need a good, birthday thing or just a you're the best. This has all your numbers with the ST and the ND and the RD and the TH to a wonderful, husband, wife, father, sister. I'm down to cousin, which isn't on here, son, daughter, granddaughters, and brother. So, yeah. Anyway, nice set. Has 36 photopolymer stamps. So that's good if you want to use those kind of words. And senior years. Yeah, retirement has its ups and downs. You get up and you lie down whenever you want. That's true. Yeah, get cousin on there, right? Is it hot in here or is it just the candles on your cake? Happy birthday, happy retirement. Those are okay. It feels like we've been friends forever, which is weird because we're both about, we're both about 29, right? Right? We're 29, right? The gray hair on my head is not saying that. So they're kind of cute too. Alrighty, so that is senior years. Then we move to page 111. 111, and I have this, and I don't think I've used this yet either. Sending Sunshine. It's a distinctive. So this has been on my list to do. It has 12 photopolymer stamps, and it's distinctive. Like a sunset, sunrise, sunset, really pretty. Here's your sun and the water kind of thing, or the horizon, which fits into here, I'm sure. And then just some inhale, exhale, enjoy, hoping your day is perfect. That's a nice sentiment. And sending you sunshine. It's a really nice stamp set too, which one of these days I'll use. The next one I don't have. Page 113. Oh, embrace each moment. The couples holding hands. This is nice for somebody who just got married or had a special thing. Have I told you lately that I love you? Embrace each moment, wishing you joy and blessings, and you will always be my forever. So that's a nice mushy stamp set. Yeah, it's an all one. Yes, I'm 29 and a half. The half went on a little too long. Anyway. Okay, 115. Love this one. Beautiful friendship. I got it for this, which is like a hydrangea bush. It's distinctive also. Birthdays are the best days. I love our beautiful friendship. This is a beautiful flower too. So very happy to know you. A very big congratulations and best wishes to you. I have used this, but it's been a while. You can see I used those two and this, and I'm pretty sure I used the big flower once also. So that is called Beautiful Friendship on page 115. I'm going to have a tower falling over soon. Next one I have also is on page 116 called Bloom and Grow. Now this does have Budding Blooms dies to coordinate with it, which I'll show you. Really pretty florals and fonts on this one too. And these dies are not on sale, but they do coordinate with these florals. You get some borders and you get some other little flowers and leaves and things that cut out if you get the dies to go with. There's no bundle, but the stamp set's on sale. So that would save you 15%, right, on the stamp. Really pretty set. Love it. Bloom and Grow. And the next one's on page 118, Floral Essence. And I have that one as well. That one coordinates with the Perennial Flower Punch, which is this shape. 29.5, right? Just like in, what was that, Harry Potter, where the train track is something and a half. Yeah, that half is magical. That half is magical. So this says, wishing you a blissful future. All days are beautiful that begin with you and with friendly thoughts and best wishes today and every day. But I just really like the flowers. And this stamps out. This is that. That's what works with the punch, Perennial Flower Punch, which is on page 167 of the catalog. But the stamp set's on page 118, Floral Essence. Now the next one I had wanted, it's right below that one, called Inspiring Iris. I just never got around to getting it. So maybe. It says, you are somebody who makes everybody feel like somebody. I like the cat of nine tails. There's like two-step. This is two-step stamping. The iris is here. And these flowers. Wishing you the best. Sending hugs, prayers, and lots of love. I always like that sentiment. Okay, so that's on page 118. And 125 is another one I've kind of had it on my list off and on. Swirly frames. This coordinates with the layering circles dies and the layering squares dies. So I guess these are the ones that coordinate because they're shaded in gray. I guess gray means dies, and the very vanilla means punches, like that. Gray means dies. Okay, so Swirly Frames is on sale. Next one's on page 128. Friend Like You. I love this one. Love, love. It has dragonflies. It's got also cat of nine tails and like a... I used this in coordination once with the turtles. That it's a get well thing, a turtle card I made with it, and used the grasses. But it also has palm trees. Enjoy the little things. I love that. Here's to celebrating you. Thanks for being there for me. Life is so good with a friend like you. I love that one the most. So yeah, really cute set. It's got like water, you know, make scenes with it. And it does have coordinating dies called Friendly Silhouette Dies. Oops, I always do that. And there they are. So you've got your palm trees, you've got your little dragonflies, and then two, like your cat of nine tails, and then just like a meadow kind of scene. Oh, Lady J, where's she at? Hi, Lisa. Lady, oh no, not Lisa. I'm sorry. Jackie. Ugh, where is my brain? Sorry, Jackie. Yeah, one day tomorrow is the stamp sale. Only the stamps that I'm showing. I'm almost done the list. We're getting there. We're almost done. So that's Friend Like You on page 128. Okay, the next three I do not have, but one of them I want. And one of them is called Waterfront. It's sort of like that meadow one, but it's water. And I have seen some beautiful watercolored cards made with this. Friends make good times better. Every little kindness makes the world brighter. And the hard times easier. Thanks, friend. Love never gives up. This was inspired by $1 million sales achiever, Connie. I'm not going to say her name. Connie H. Okay, so that's Waterfront. Page 134 is the next one, and it's called Walk in the Woods. I thought about getting this one too because I like the sentiments. It's got little wild mushrooms and this little, we were talking about porcupines and stuff the other day. No, I don't think so. I don't even know what page that's on now. If you want the one that has the dies that go with it, I'll pull that out when we're done here. That's not the same one. In fact, let me, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me find the one that I said was on sale. If I can find it again. Seaside View on page 46 is the one on sale. Or that's not the right one. Seaside View. I lost it. That's not the right one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I can't remember. I know the one with the lighthouse that's on sale is not the one that has dies that goes with it. So if you wanted the one that has dies that goes with it, that's a different one. That's okay. I'll have to go back into this. Where's Crafting It, Judy? I was just suggesting we set up a budget just for Stampin' Up! With Deb. Right. Okay. So back to page 134. Walk in the Woods is on sale. It's really cute. I lost my place. Walk in the Woods. Where are you? Maybe I'm not on this side yet. Yes, I am. Oh, here it is. We're down towards the bottom. Phew. Queen Anne's Lace. Now, Queen Anne's Lace, guys, you can either get it on sale. I really like that one too. Not Field Journal, just the Walk in the Woods over here, Queen Anne's Lace. But Queen Anne's Lace, remember, if you join my team, you get that one free, as well as So Much Love. And I don't know what page that one's on. And Rhinestone Basic Jewels, if you join in the month of September. So that's a promotion in September. If you join, you get your regular starter kit, $99, including shipping, get you $125 worth of product, plus two extra stamp sets, including Queen Anne's Lace, So Much Love, the Rhinestone Basic Jewels, and some pre-cut cardstock enough to make 8 cards, Granny Apple Green and Coastal Cabana cardstock, which are 2 beautiful colors. So anyway, that's another way to get Queen Anne's Lace. Or you can get it through the sale tomorrow. Okay, next one is on page 136. See, I have that flagged, that one. I like that one. That's a 2-step stamp, but you don't have to use the 2 steps. This would color in those, but you can. Okay, so the next one is Textured Essentials. If you like doing mixed media or anything, this is a great one for that. It's got 4 different textures. It's got like the old, I don't know what that's called, but they used to do it in like plaster or Paris on the ceilings and stuff. That's what that reminds me of. This is like mosaic and partial, like a gauzy thing, and like a tree trunk or tree stump or something. It's wood grain. So 4 different textures. I think I've used that only once, and I think it was the gauze on something, but I want to use that some more because I like doing that kind of stuff. Okay. Next up is Camouflage. That is a background stamp. I don't have that one. That's on page 138. That's this one here. Here's a sample of it used with a purse. Wait, I missed something. Oh, the lighthouses. Thank you, Judy. Page 31 is the one with dies. Yes, Brandy. Page 31, Sailing Home is the one that has coordinating dies, which are called Smooth Sailing. And the other one did not have those. And I don't remember what page that was on. Oh, it was called High Tide on page 27. So That's up to you. If you don't need dies, you just decide which stamp set you like. This one called High Tide, which is on sale tomorrow, or Sailing Home with the compass and the rope and sailboats and anchor that aren't. No, Sailing Home is not on sale. High Tide is. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure page 31. No. Yeah, the Sailing Home one is not on sale, but this one is. This one is photopolymer. It actually has 16 stamps. This one is red rubber, the Sailing Home one that's not on sale, and it has 12. But it has dies that coordinate. I want it all. I want it all too. Yeah, the sandpipers. That's what they're called. Thank you. They are cute. Just bred over years and years. Oh, the Queen Anne's lace. Oh, okay. All right, now, let's see. We are up to Textured Essentials Camouflage. But guess what, guys? The next two that I do have, which are Dry Brush and the one we used just the other day to create that card, Stack Stone. They're both on sale. I have used this in the past. I just used this on Sunday to do this. So this one's on sale. This one's on sale. Camouflage is on sale. They're all on page 138. But it's those three. Dry Brush, Camouflage, and Stack Stone. I don't have that camouflage one. Anyway. And I think I have one more. And that is... Oops. Make a Difference. This is the one that has the copyright Stampin' Up! If you want to sell your cards. This is the only one right now, and it's got all these alphabets. Plus it has delivered to, created by, made with love, handcrafted just for you, to from the desk of, www.com, hand stamped by, homemade by. Lots of numbers, a little flower even, the ampersand sign, you know. But it's a script. It is a scripty alphabet. But there's 143 stamps. Thank you, Chris. Killing Me, Smalls. I missed something. Runs and Hides in Shame. Oh, Cute Purses, yeah. The purses are from the Best Dressed set. And that stamp set is on sale, but not the dies. So those are the sale items, guys. Phew! We made it, right? Tomorrow only, September 23rd, one day only sale. Only those ones we went over. That's quite a few stamp sets, though. I mean, I have my Leaning Tower of stamps here, and I only have, what, maybe half of what was on this list. I know. They're so pretty, Cindy, right? There's a couple on here I want, like Queen Anne's lace, and I kind of like this little hedgehog or whatever he is down here, too. But I like the sentiments on that. Anyway, there's some other ones, too. But so that is that. Let me close the annual catalog. I'll have to see if I can get this up on my Facebook group. But when you go to the website tomorrow, they're probably going to have something that looks like this on it. And if you click on that, it'll probably take you right to the ones. Well, they'll go back on the burden bookcase, but right now they're a leaning tower on the floor. 20 put aside for Justine. 20 stamp sets. Cool. No, I know, Donna. I know the movie line and use it. All right. So, also, speaking of Justine, you can pre-order 3 or 6 months or a year, I think, of Paper Pumpkin and still use her host code. and give her credit. Or if you don't want to do that, you can use month to month, but then you can't give Justine credit if you do that. $22 a month plus tax if you have tax in your area. And shipping's included on the month to month. Now there is shipping because you have to buy the prepays on a regular Stampin' Up! Order. There is a shipping cost, but it still saves you money if you do the 3 and 6 month one over doing the 22 a month. And the next one up is Joy to the World. You get a special box, and you have to order it by October 10th. To order it on Justine's party, you have to order it by the 29th. You need to lurk and find some. Okay, yeah, do that. Take care of your back. Oh, that's good, Donna. That's good. Ugh. Yes, Paper Pumpkin is only $22 a month plus whatever tax you have in your area for the month-to-month subscription kit. And you can subscribe if you only want this 1 month, you can subscribe and then cancel, or you can subscribe and keep getting them each month until you cancel, or you can even just like let's say you know Halloween kit is coming up, which is already done now, but just an example, when you don't like Halloween, you can suspend for a month and then it puts you back in for the next month. And then you just start back up again. You can do that too. So, yeah. Well, I'm glad the rent is paid. That's good. This one cards the Paper Pumpkin. I'm not sure what you mean, Judy. Okay, so, and then also remember, you can join my team if you like Stampin' Up! Products and you're going to spend a certain amount a quarter anyway. Why not sign up and get the discount and give yourself a benefit of that? And if you sign up by the 30th of September, which is only a week and a day away, you get a few extras with your startup kit. So that is my spiel. Now let's do a little stamping, right? Because I know that's why you're here. I hope. Don't mind my dirty mat. All right. So what we're going to use first is, I was going to do it the other way around. I told Alicia, I don't think she's here, that I was going to do the Ornate Thanks, which we are. We're going to do 2 cards out of that. But since this is on sale tomorrow and I hadn't used it yet, I pulled out the coordinating kit that goes with it, which comes in this gorgeous box. Has a little drawstring thing here. And then you get your instructions here. You get your ribbons. You get some punch outs. You get some labels to stamp on, which we're going to do. You get all kinds of labels, actually. Piece of cardboard you can use later on for a journal or something. You get your envelopes. Lots of Highland Heather envelopes, which you can cut up and use other places. And then you get a bunch of card bases in Blushing Bride, I believe Highland Heather, or possibly Purple Posy, and a green that I cannot remember. Hang on. It tells you in here which green. Soft Seafoam, I think. Yeah, it coordinates with Blackberry Bliss, Blushing Bride, Gold, Gorgeous Grape. Oh, that's the... So this is Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape. Highland Heather, Gorgeous Grape. Mint Macaron is this green. Purple Posy. Shaded Spruce, which is the darker green in here. Soft Seafoam, which is a real pale green, and white. And you get, you get 3 colors of card bases. Blushing Bride. I actually think that's Purple Posy, and I'm going to go with Soft Seafoam. I don't know. But I have pulled out everything we need to make the 4 cards. There's 4 card styles right here. 1, 2, maybe there's 5 card styles. I don't know. I pulled out 4 to do. Oh, let's see. Have this beautiful box, everything you need, exactly. It's everything you need except the stamp set. And the stamp set's on sale tomorrow only. And I just put that away without doing this. We'll leave this out. So we're going to use that. I already have the stamps all out that we're going to use. And oops, I've got the ribbon. And you get this ribbon is gorgeous. And this is Gorgeous Grape twine. All right. So when you get this, you get these instructions. And here they give you step by step. They have little numbers pointing to things. And then there's the numbers coordinate with the steps back here. So this one has numbers 4, 5, and 6, which are Stamp and Highland Heather. So I need to get my Highland Heather ink. It does not come with the ink. You would need the ink, but you could do it in whatever color you wanted to, really. But I'm matchy-matchy, so of course I have to have it. And then step 5 is adhere using Stampin' Dimensionals. They're talking about the label and these flowers up here. And cut ribbon and adhere using Stampin' Seal. Stampin' Seal looks like this, but it's this one. So we'll pull that out too. We got our dimensionals. And I'm going to bring out my glue dots too, just in case. And my little dimensionals, just in case. Now, I personally prefer to use Seal Plus, Stampin' Seal Plus, when using ribbon. But they say Stampin' Seal, so that's what we're going to use. All right. So let's do that one. So here it is. It's on a Blushing Bride card base, right? But now these, if you have Blushing Bride cardstock, it would be that color on both sides. But in these kits, just like in Paper Pumpkin, they're white on the inside. It makes it nice for writing on. They're not quite as thick as the cardstock, the regular cardstock. Exactly. You can make them up fast and send them out. That's right, Chris. It is a nice gift. The box is really, I mean, you can make the cards up. If they're not crafty, make the cards up and, you know, sort them by type because they're different if you do them just as it's intended. And yeah, there you've got given somebody some nice cards that they can then use. And then you can just make a real elaborate card to go with it. All right, so I'm just going to use Stampin' Seal to put these card fronts on instead of my Tombow like I usually do. Okay. And these card fronts are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now we have to stamp Get Well Soon, which is right here. I will say I had not used this, but I had gotten all the stamps off and I put them in the case on the plastic. I had one heck of a time. They were so sticky. I had a heck of a time getting them off. Jackie, it's all Stampin' Up. There's a link below my videos, every video that I have up, and it says shop with me or join my team. Click here. So you click on that, and then it takes you to my web portal, and then then you have to click another button that says shop now, and that takes you to the main Stampin' Up website, shopping with me. But if you do that, be sure for any orders under $150 to use Justine's host code, which I've just temporarily misplaced. Here it is. Be sure to use Justine's host code when you check out. There's a slot that says host code or hostess code or something like that. And be sure to put that in so Justine gets credit for her party. Okay. That's how you do it. It's real easy. Just click the links through. Oh, her tea tree oil. Sorry. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I I hate to say it, but I don't like tea tree oil. I had bought tea tree oil shampoo one time. Oh my gosh, it smelled like turpentine. I don't know if there was something wrong with it or that's how it's supposed to smell, but I couldn't deal with it. So this is just get well soon in the center here. Anyway, that was a nice little lesson for everybody else on where to order. Why don't you take side businesses to off an email or something, please? Okay, so now this ribbon, they just went back and forth with it. And like this. So I'm just going to put more seal down here. Maybe. There we go. A couple little layers of that. Lay my ribbon down. Move that one over a little. And then we put our sentiment up on dimensionals. So this is how easy it is. It's super easy. Here's a little one. Oh, glad you're back, Judy. It's okay, Donna. I just it gets a little distracting because I thought I thought she was talking about how to order with me. Sorry. I'm all for helping out our friends and stuff, but okay. And then here we're going to put, I'm going to use glue dots, and we're going to put one on the front of this little leaf and hook it onto the back of this flower. And one on the front of this double leaf, which are punch outs from the kit. And maybe we don't need to do all 4 cards here because you guys will be bored silly. And it says to put that up on dimensionals too. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to use one. And they kind of have it off up here. There we go. Card 1. Pretty easy. It is. Right. I mean, that didn't take much, right? And you could just do assembly line, like do all of these and then do all the... Let's go ahead and do them. And then the last 2 cards are going to be Ornate Thanks, and they're going to be a little more involved, but I have them prepped pretty well too. So they won't be too bad either. So let's see. This time we're going to be using, I think, Blackberry Bliss to stamp. So I'm going to pull that out. The darker purple is Blackberry Bliss. I'm going to stamp on here. Sending you comfort and peace at this time. Nice sentiments too. Oh, wishing you comfort and peace at this time. It's a nice sympathy card, right? And this is a beautiful die cut piece. It sort of looks like the pattern in the detailed trio punch. Really pretty. I think my Blackberry Bliss needs to be re-inked. That's the other thing I have in, in my cart. Yeah, and if you're a beginner, this is really nice. Now this one they have going this way, so let me close my ink pad up first. If you're a beginner stamper, this is fabulous to get started, or if you just need some cards, you know, for your collection. Beautiful cards and easy to do. But you need to get that stamp set to go with it, which is on sale tomorrow. Okay. And you know me, like, I haven't done my paper pumpkin alternatives yet, which I'm going to do. And then right about here, we're going to go across this with some seal too, which I put on crooked, but now this ribbon is cut to 5 inches. It even tells you that for this one, cut that ribbon to 5 inches. This is bumped up on dimensionals. And I'll just put 3 on. And you could stamp stuff on the inside with the flower stamps and things that you want, but in the essence of time tonight, I'm not going to do that. And then they have a couple, let me get my glue dots out again. It makes, let me, I think 16, 20, 16, where does it say? Huh, quantity, 1 set. That doesn't help. 16. If you do it as intended, it makes 4 each of these 4 cards that we're doing. So I was right, it is 4. 16 printed envelopes, 16 printed card fronts, and 16, I don't think they're printed card bases. It says printed card bases, but they're just card bases. White die cut labels, printed die cut pieces, 3 yards of ribbon, 4 yards of linen thread, which is in the Gorgeous Grape, plus the box. Let's not forget the box. The stamp set is extra, but that's why it's on, you know, it's on sale. 'Tis on sale. And then the instructions, you know, the detailed instructions, which you don't need to follow. You can do it however you want. Now this one's going to use some twine. I already pre-tied a little bow here. Let me see. The pink has a little leaf going under it. Let's use this leaf. And then I need another glue dot. And that kind of, they have that kind of like that. And then another glue dot on the bottom of here for the big leaf. Like that. And then all that goes up on, we'll put 2 dimensionals on this one. Or you could just use glue dots, but they have it sort of off to the left of this right here. And then the little bow. And I'm going to roll a glue dot. My glue dots are almost done. I think I have another pack. I think I have one more pack. And I think they had it like right there, but I put it on a little. I'm going to put it this way so it's not covering up the words. And there we go. Card number 2. Ta-da! So really quick, right? All right. And showing you how pretty these pieces are though too. This one's gorgeous. And oops. That's our sentiment on this one. This is going to say, for a very kind and thoughtful friend. So let me find that one. Here it is. And we're going to stamp that also in Blackberry Bliss, I think. Well, I'm going to. I don't know if they did or not. And it's on this this piece, which actually they have going like this. There we go. It's a wee bit crooked, but I'm not going to fret over it. Okay. Okay. And now this one only uses a 3.5-inch piece of ribbon. But let me get the card face down first. The card front onto the base is how I should say that. Well, you experts know this already. Hi, Nada. Welcome. Bye, Nikki. Okay, let me put this so it's not upside down. They have it going like this. And then they have this going up here. Right about in here, where that indent in the flowers is. And then this goes on dimensionals. You know, pretty much the same pattern. They just use different flowers and things. Now this one though, they actually have the twine, linen thread, whatever it's called. It is thinner, so it's probably thread. They have this sort of going under here. So let me stick that down with a glue dot first. And I don't see where they tell you to do that, but you can see it in the picture. So we'll just do that right about here. Something like that. Nada, we're using a kit called Gorgeous Posies from Stampin' Up. I'm just making the cards as intended, and then we're going to do 2 other cards with a totally different stamp set. These are just showing you the easy cards to make. Beautiful though, if you need 16 cards in a hurry. Okay, now I don't know what I do with my pieces. Probably under here. Oh, there they are. All right, so we just have this pretty flower and put some leaves on it. If I can get a hold of them. And let's see, I'll put one over there. And then we'll bump that up on dimensionals. And I will put a big one and a little one. It really is. And you said you have it, right, Philomena? I'm going to put that down a little bit. Just have that go like that. And there's the third one. I got that on a little crooked. Doesn't matter. It's handmade, right? And all these are the envelopes that go with all the cards. And they're pretty inside and out. So that would go like that. This would go like this. They're all the same color. That's the only, even though the card bases are different, they're all the purple two-tone envelopes. And I have to see what the last card is going to stamp. So which one's your favorite, guys, so far? Wait till we're done and then tell me. I think they're all pretty. Okay, so the next one is another one that goes like this. So let's put our card base down. This is going to say celebrating your day. So could be a birthday, could be, I don't know, you know, a competition they just won, could be an anniversary, whatever. Alrighty, like this. And that is going to be stamped on here. So let me find that one. So we've used all 4 of these sentiments. And I think that one's in actually Blushing Bride. They stamped it, which is the color of the card base. So to me, Blushing Bride, that's more for a wedding. Celebrating your day. Oof, sorry about the loud clunk. What did Chris ask? Is this box set a monthly? No, this is just a one-time purchase on the website. It is not a monthly set. And then the stamp set for it, the Gorgeous, the kit comes with all these ribbons and punch outs, the envelopes, and all the pieces I've been showing you. It does not include the ink, obviously. It does not include the Posies, Gorgeous Posies stamp set that I'm using that goes with it. But this is the one, it's on sale tomorrow. The kit is not on sale tomorrow. I think they're both on page 8 or 9. Let me see. Page 8 of the annual catalog. And they'll have the kit at the top and the stamp set at the bottom. But it's what's called a project kit. So that means the stamp set is separate from it. You don't have to get the stamp set with it. You can use whatever stamp set you want. So, yeah. Right. It could be for birthday. It could be anniversary. Could be, like I said, any achievement for something. I don't know. All right. So this one has 4 inches of ribbon. Let me cut that a little better because I want this angled a little better down here. I'm not going to worry about the other end. And then we'll use our seal again. And they have that kind of going right about here. Very sheer in the middle. I like that little strip of gold going across. And this one also has the twine bow, which I've pre-tied kind of under, like right about here. Glue dots. Okay. The only box set that Paper Pumpkin has that's a subscription is Paper Pumpkin. They have another kit they have that's not a subscription is Boho Indigo. I've shown that before. I'm going to put this bow down like this and over like that. And then here we go with these flowers. We're on the last one. All the kits lend themselves to beginners, but they're not just for beginners because I started to say, like with Paper Pumpkin, I usually do alternates, as do many of the demonstrators, and I still plan on doing alternatives for the current Paper Pumpkin. I just haven't haven't yet, but I'm going to this week still. Going to this week. The weather has been so nice, and when it's nice, I just, for some reason, I don't know, it's an excuse. It's an excuse. No excuses, Deb. I love boho too, the design. Now that one is what's called a product medley, and that is an all-inclusive. It's got the stamps, the dies, the 48 sheets of 6x6 paper. It's got 2 ribbons in it. And it does have some die cuts and card fronts and things too. So that one is more than this, but it's got a lot, and it's more geared towards advanced crafters because it doesn't really give you pre-designed things with instructions like this. It's up to you to create with it. So, and then there's another one called Simply Fruit, I believe. I don't have that one. And I forget which kind of kit that is. So there's our 4 cards, and it makes 4 each of these. And you don't have to put the same sentiments on the way I did. You know, I just did it the way they had it in the instructions. So like when I do my Paper Pumpkin, I do made as intended. That's what this is. This is made as intended, but you can change them up however you want. You know, if you really want to say, oops, this one's upside down. If you really want to say wishing you comfort and peace and you'd rather have it be a pink one, then you can do that. You know, that kind of thing. So totally up to you that way. So that is Gorgeous Posies card kit in a box with the stamp set. That is on sale tomorrow. Alrighty then. Now we're going to switch gears a little bit. Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Long time no see. I like the indigo too. It's a great kit. And the cute fruit is a cute one too. That's in the beginner brochure. And then the I forget what the other fruit one is called. Simply Fruit or something is another one. And then there's an elegant one also but I don't have that one either. So anyway, I do have boho, which I'll use again soon, and I have this Gorgeous Posies. We're going to use Ornate Thanks, and this die, we are only going to use this little flower out of Ornate Style tonight, and none of those dies. So a while back, I had to get rid of this. I have a stamp set here I've been wanting to use. I haven't yet. A while back, I made cards with this because both of these sets became available before the annual catalog came out. I don't know if you all remember that. It was like an early purchase. So I had made some cards. This was one I had made from this whole bundle suite. This is called the Ornate Garden Suite. So that's really pretty. And then I had made these for one of the sheet load of cards. And that's these. And then I had said, I think I'm going to do a class on this. I made 12 cards, and I never did the class. I never put it up for sale because I forget what happened. My printer and my computer died or whatever. So then I made these cards. That one, and this one, and this one. This is one of the dies in the second set. And this one is a little different. And so these were the ones that I'm showing you now that were going to be part of that class. And I didn't end up doing the class. And this one. And this one. That's just blank. And this one. This one and that one. I forget what I did on the inside of that. Just a piece of the paper. And this one. And this one. And that's 10 cards. And then the next two we're going to go ahead and do tonight. So let me show them to you one at a time. So those were 10 cards that were going to be in a class. And I didn't do the class. Yeah, the dies are really pretty. Thank you, Nix. Thank you, Paige. What looks sort of flat? The ones from the kit. So the first one we're going to do is this one. And it opens like that. It like has a partial front on it. Let me get these out of the way. And I'm going to use this Hello There because this was out of a different stamp set and I can't remember which stamp set it was out of. So as we were going through those other stamp sets, I saw that little Hello There. So we're going to use that instead. Let me take a sip of tea. My voice is going. Hi, Heather. I did a rundown of all the stamp sets going on sale tomorrow for the one-day sale earlier. So you have access to that though, right? I didn't go over the ones that are in French. There are some that are in French. Oh, okay, Judy, I get it. Oh, well, that would be good then, like the Gorgeous Posies things would be good for that. Okay, so for this card, let me get my other stamps out that we need. This goes with Gorgeous Posies. Here's our little flower. All right, the card base is mint macaron. And what I did is I did the 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then I cut this so that there's 2.5 inches, I believe, here. So I cut about 1 3/4 inches off. Yeah, it's right. It's just about 2.5 inches. So that's what I did. All right, and then I'm using the layering. No, I'm not. I'm using the, what are these called? Stitched shape dies, the squares. And I used the largest one for the Rococo Rose. That's that color. And the next largest one for another square in Mint Macaron. And then we're going to do the next largest square. There's only 4 squares. We're not going to use this one. So we're using the third largest or the second smallest. We're going to use that in Whisper White after we stamp our little hello and flower. Actually, let's cut it out first. I have this little scrap of white. And let's do that. Next, I'm going to turn around and do that. I'll be right back. Michelle, where's Michelle? Not seeing. Oh, there's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Welcome from Oklahoma. Oh, well, we spent a good lot of time going through the one-day sale of stamp sets that's happening tomorrow only. So if you want any stamp sets, check on the website tomorrow because there are quite a few that are 15% off tomorrow. And I went through the whole list earlier. So I'm using my magnetic plate because I just like it a lot. And also my number 1 and number 2 plate for the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And the number 3 on top. Here we go. And now I just have to stamp straight. Like say, you're asking a lot of yourself tonight here, Deb. Stamp straight. Nah, I can do it sometimes. All right, so that's the first thing we're going to do is glue them all together after we stamp straight. And I stamped in Mint Macaron. It's been a while since I made these. It took me a while to figure out what did you do, because I actually never. Oh, that's what it was. Something happened. I couldn't access. I guess my computer died. I don't know. No, something else happened. Okay. I'm going to put a bling there because I got a little shadow on that, which I'm not happy about. Now I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black for the flower, which was from the Ornate Style, yes, stamp set. So just a little bit of stamping, not much. There's, I think I have a sentiment on the inside as well. Yep. We'll do that in a little bit. Actually, let's do it now. Okay, so the white piece I have on the inside that says "You're amazing" is our standard 4 by 5 1/4, but we want to stamp it up here because it has to be in the upper 2.5 inches. All right. And there we go. Oh my gosh, I think that might be the straightest I've ever gotten it. Ooh. That was my cup being hit by a runaway block. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Judy. Oh, yeah, right. Exactly. Stay safe in these storms. I'm going to go ahead and glue this in a while. I might as well just use seal since I have it out. Unless it runs out. Oops. This one I have a little trouble with. There we go. Okay. And I see I did forget to, oops, move over a little bit. I did forget to, I got that on crooked. Of course I did. Stamped straight and got it on crooked. And I don't know if I can get it back up either. Ugh, no. Oops. Well, we're going to try and make do. Maybe I'll get a piece of paper there. Let's glue these together. I'm going to use glue. So seal really seals, guys. Oh, let's color this first. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of discombobulated. We're going to use the Rococo Rose, light and dark. And I think I have mint macaron. Let me see. Yep. Light and dark mint macaron for the leaves. I'm kind of crowded in here. All right. Doop, doop, doop. I'm going to use the dark first of the Rococo Rose. I just put it on the leaves. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should start that piece over. Nah. It'll add a different flair to it. I'll look up in a minute. Easy coloring. Nothing too complicated. All right. I'm going to use the dark mint macaron and go back over that, which will turn it kind of purpley, I think. And then color it in with light. In actuality, I probably would do that over again, but it's okay. Pink and green. Who was it that really loves pink and green? I think that is Tammy at My World in OKC. I actually like it too. And we will be using pearls in a little bit. But let's go ahead and glue these down. Yes, exactly. The paper pumpkin has a lot in it, and I will be doing alternatives. I just haven't yet. Tomorrow, I'll probably, no, I have to work on something else tomorrow. Crafting, but Thursday. Plus, remember when we had that bad rainstorm and I was worried about my roof? I'm still worried about my roof. I have a flat part of the roof that has rubber roofing, and that doesn't last as long as the regular roofing. They're coming out to check everything on the 15th for me. Okay, so now I already die cut this, and this is, well, partially. This is this piece here. This piece is 5 1/4 inches wide. And I just did the border. Can you see that? I did the border on that. But that we're actually going to cut and put under here. So I need that to be like about 2 inches. So let's go ahead and cut that. 2 inches from the edge of the die cut. So really close to 2.5. Something like that. As long as it's straight. Because we're actually going to put that in here. Just so it sticks out under the edge like that. Okay. Well, my whole roof was done, gosh, I think 2011, and it has like a lifetime on the shingles and stuff. But the one section of roof, this little room up here, well, it's a pretty big room, but this room is, what do you call those? Like dormers built. Anyway, yeah, really pretty, right? Edging. And then I have this piece of white, which I'm actually going to put right here because I don't want that all olive green. I'm going to cut that down just about, and I could have made that a little longer. It doesn't matter. It's going to get covered up. I'm going to cut this down just a little bit. This is a little bit too wide. I think I had that at 2 1/2, so I'm cutting that down to about 2 3/8, and I'm going to glue that in here, right there. You could stamp other designs in there and stuff, but I'm not going to. Like I said, it took me a little while to remember what had I done on all these 12 cards that I made for a class that I didn't hold. So now we have to do the front, and I have pre-cut this piece to go right here, and it is just under 2 1/2. So because this is 2 1/2, so this is like, what would that be, 2 1/8, 2 3/8, I think. 2 3/8, that's what I'm going with, by 5 1/4. Actually by 5 1/2, I'm sorry, I took that all the way to the edge. So let's glue that down. And here's what's on the back. Now the edging die is out of the Ornate Style bundle, which I'm mixing and matching with the Ornate Thanks bundle. And we'll use the Ornate Thanks bundle a lot on the next one. And then this just goes like this. But before we do that, I need to cut another little strip right here. Yeah, okay. And that's just about a 1/2 inch wide, which is here. It might not even been a 1/2 inch, but I'm going to cut it a 1/2 inch wide. And I think I need to cut a little shorter. Yep. That one is 5 1/4. I think this card sort of came about by accident. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Philomena. So we're just going to put that down here, straight as I can get it. And then this will line up with that edge, and so I need to glue it only from here up. You could use seal or snail, or not snail, seal or seal plus if you wanted to. And actually, let's do that. I actually probably, that would be right. Okay, so just line it up there, move it over to the center, push down. You just don't want it, the glue, I did all right. You don't want the glue coming through that, except that it's shifted, that little border, or you'll glue your card shut. All right. Now we're going to use pearls, but as soon as I figure out what I did with them, I had everything out ready to go. Hang on. Let me get some stuff moved away. I don't know what I do with my pearls. Oh, they have to be here. Yep, here they are. These are the basic pearl basic jewels, and we're going to take that dark Rococo Rose. We're going to do a little one, a bigger one, another little one, three altogether. I only have 2 bigger ones left, so we'll do 2 little ones and 1 big one. And I'm using the brush end of the Stampin' Blend in Rococo Rose, which is a really pretty color. I actually do enjoy that color. I know I say Pretty Peacock from last year's in colors, but I really do like the Rococo Rose too. Everything has its place, right? So the big one's got to go over that little line there that was a kind of a boo-boo. And then we'll put another one up here, right in the center of this flower. And that is our card. Now, the only thing is these butterflies are supposed to be Rococo Rose, but they're not the same color. This is more muted. So I was going to use one of those, but I'm not going to, because I like it better without it. So there's card, whatever, 1. 1 out of these. So this is card 11 out of my 12, right? But we're just doing the 1. Okay, so the next one then is this one. Now this one we're going to use the Stamparatus for because we're going to emboss. Let me move some things around here a little bit first. Get these out of the way. I'm out of room. That's the only thing with having my laptop here is I'm out of room. Let me bring my Stamparatus in. Versamark and this embossing buddy we don't sell anymore, but I'm going to use it anyway. And a brand new pack of Gilded Gems because I used up the other ones. We're going to use a thick Whisper White card base. Standard A2 this time, no special cut. So it's just, and I just have that on the inside. We are going to use the medium daisy punch on this. Illegal embossing buddy, right. Oh, thank you, Chris. These are to punch out the daisy. This is to punch out the daisy. This is to, well, actually, this is an extra in case I mess up the embossing. This one, we're going to dry emboss using the Ornate Floral 3D embossing folder. And it's going to turn out like that, but that's too thin. So here it is. And I did that as a test run so that I knew which way to put this in to get the bumps on the front of the gold and not on the white. And basically you want the Stampin' Up! To be facing up and put your foil in. It's not as critical if you have cardstock, which is the same color on both sides. Yeah, I love the foil paper too. So let me run that through the embossing, which is plate 1, the big base plate, and plate 4. And that's it for 3D embossing folders. And here it goes. Easy peasy. I so love that embossing plate because I was so tired of using cardboard. And there we have it. Beautiful. Love it. That actually is another favorite embossing folder of mine now. That's called the Ornate Floral 3D embossing folder. So these are for the inside. So the first thing, let's glue this down. Make sure. Yep. And this is my standard 4 by 5 1/4 mat. I almost hate to cover up these beautiful flowers. This is from the Ornate Garden Designer Series paper. That's what's on the other side. Yeah, right. It's gorgeous when it's embossed. It just takes it to the next level, right? That's me. I like stuff to go to the next level. So let's put that down first. Hopefully sort of straight. Kind of important to get that sort of straight. And then I'm going to use wet glue and put that right across the middle here. But not yet, because I almost messed up. Because we have this, forgot to get that out. And now I have stamp sets piled in front of my ribbon drawer. Hang on. Okay. Oops, 2 more. There we go. Let's see, which one did I use? I probably had used this Forever Greenery one because I probably didn't have this one yet. So that's what we'll do. And this is from the Forever Greenery. It's not part of the Ornate Garden. So we'll keep that aside here. So it's time to do our embossing. Now, I already set up a strip, which is 1 1/4 inches wide by 5 1/4 inches long. I pulled out the So Grateful for All You Do stamps from Ornate Thanks. So it's this one. And where's the For All You Do? Right down here. Okay. And we are going to touch our paper up. And then we're going to get our Versamark. Are we even in frame? Sort of, kind of. Now, because these are photopolymer, I do have the foam mat, in underneath the paper, grid paper. Sorry, I had to pick it up and make sure it's kind of lined up. I think that's enough. Let me set them aside. And gold embossing. Gold Stamp and Emboss, which is item number 109129. Let me just slide that off and that off. Take a look at it, make sure. It might be a tad crooked, but we're gonna go with it anyway. Let me move that out of the way. And actually, I like to always put even though I have it in a bucket, I'm gonna get a scrap paper and put under here because I make a mess. And somewhere in here, there's a little spoon. There it is. Little spoon. Now, you don't have to do this. These come in little pots, and you can just keep them in the pot. I, for a long time, used a coffee filter. Am I doing the right side? No. That's a first. Let's emboss the wrong side of the paper. And that works fine, too. Or just even put it over a piece of scrap and then fold it up and dump it back into the pot. But I really didn't need to do that to the other side of the paper because I don't have a brush handy here. So I'm trying to get some of the shadowy stuff off. Okay, good enough. Close up your embossing powder before you heat so you don't melt it all. And see, I did still get some on there, which is why I always have a scrap belt. Okay. I'm going to make noise, guys. I'm going to start on the bottom. And then I'm going to go to the top. And it's magic. Okay. We'll let it cool. And then we'll bring our card in. That didn't get too bad. Oh, I missed a spot. Okay. Just wasn't quite shiny enough. Now we're going to glue this onto here. I know, I do too. It's magic. The only time I can do magic. And not very well sometimes, but oh well. But I did okay that time, despite trying to emboss the wrong side of the paper. That's just funny. You gotta laugh at yourself, right? I do, otherwise I'd be crying a lot. And I had my share of that too. Okay, I'm going to turn that over because that's embossed, you know, bumpy. going to take a minute for it to take hold. That's pretty good. Now we can do our ribbon, or whatever this is called. This is called Vanilla Gold 1/16 inch trim, 10 yards, part of the Forever Greenery. And I'm going to get my seal again. And put some in the middle here. I have to put it over a little bit. Yep. So we're going to go down and then over a little bit, crisscross, and then over a little bit, oops, crisscross, and then back around, stick it down, and snip. And then we're going to glue. Let me put this away. Okay, now we can glue this down. So you're getting a class for free. Hi, Mary. We're on our last card for the night. These are Stampin' Up! Products that I sell. Because I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Okay. Now we have to punch some daisies. Punch. Punch, punch. Where's my scraps? Here we go. We're going to do one white. And this is thick whisper white because I want it to be able to hold up on the card front real well. And then I have these two scraps. This one's a little wider, so let's hope that these fit. This is the medium daisy punch. It just fit. So I think I can get both out of there. Maybe. Yep. Okay. So we did 2 gold and 1 white. We'll put the white in between the gold like that. And just offset them. I'm going to use glue dots because the last time I did this with glue, it kind of slid around. The daisy rosette. No. I don't know exactly what you mean. It's not a rosette. This is what a rosette looks like. Accordion fold, if that's what you mean. It's just a daisy punch, and you can layer it. I'm going to try and put one in the middle of the gold here. Perfect. Now to get my spacing right on here. You want it that one's the most important to get offset pretty right. This one just covers any spaces you missed on top, and I'll put that on the back of the gold, which I got kind of off. I'm going to actually do that one again because I got it off the center. Sorry. There we go. All right. And I want the white to pop through, but it doesn't exactly line up everywhere. That's pretty good. All right, and I'm just going to put that whole thing down with a glue dot, actually. Not bumping it up. Right about there. Oops, over a little bit because I don't want it sticking off the end of the card. And now I'm smelling like kerosene or something. That's weird. I wonder if my neighbor's having a fire or something. You're welcome. Rosettes are, you basically take a piece of paper and score it every ½ inch or ½ inch, whatever you want to do, and then you fold it like an accordion back and forth, and then you kind of bring them around together. It has to be longer than this, and glue them together, and then put something in the middle. I'll do one for you sometime. Maybe that'll be a Sunday stamping. Okay, I'll show you how to do them. Thank you, Mary. All right, so these are the gilded gems, which are part of the Ornate Garden suite. I'm going to use one of the larger ones here. If I can get it off the paper. There we go. For right in the center of the daisies. And then one of the smaller ones here. Over here. Am I in frame? And then on that card, I had a small one in the center of a flower up there, but I don't have any flower centers showing. So I think I'm going to put it like right here. But I think I'm going to use a bigger one. Maybe. My putty, oh there. That's why my putty is almost done in this. I have to get one of the refills out. There we go. Okay, so then on the inside of the card, I just have a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of designer series paper. But then instead of going all the way out to the edges, I cut a smaller piece of Whisper White. Now I did that here, but I actually made it a little bit bigger than this one because I wanted room. So I believe this is 3 inches by 5, and this is 5 1/4 by 4. All right, so we're just going to glue that in. It looks like you put strips on either side, but you really just made your white piece smaller. And you could put another sentiment on the inside if you wanted to, but oops, what am I doing? But I'm not going to. Ah, yeah, I've seen your name before too, Mary, but I think just your name pops up in my feed sometimes or something. I think in the mornings a lot it pops up for me. I'm not sure. YouTube's been messing with me again lately. Okay, so that is our last card of the evening. Let me bring all the ones out that we did. Only 2 with this suite of products, but there's so much more you can do with the Ornate Thanks and Ornate Style. Now this one has I think there's another sheet of dies in this that's underneath here that has frames. Let me pull them out. So this is a gorgeous stamp too. I need to do more with that. And like I said, I have all these stamps. I mean, all these cards that I made that I never got time to do a class for. So I'll just show them again real quick. I think my thing slid off the glue. There we go. I love that with the rose, and I just stamped on the card on that one. Now these I didn't make tonight, obviously. This is a die out of the Ornate Style also. It just cuts out of the paper, and then you can see what's going on behind it is part of the designer paper. Ornate Style has these dies too. and you can't see them here because they're on it. Let me pull them out. In case you're not familiar with this set, this is in the annual catalog. It's a whole suite of products, including the designer series paper and a couple ribbons. There's the rest of them. And this card uses these two. Okay. Really pretty. Love it. And that one I colored, I believe, with the watercolor pencils that time. And then this one, that opens that way. And here's another border one with really pretty little daisies, which I see I forgot to pop one out. And that one. And that one. Beautiful set, beautiful suite of products. If anybody's interested that hasn't already bought it, it's a good one. It is a gorgeous suite. You're right, next. I know it would have been an awesome class. Thank you. I forget, there was something that happened that I couldn't do the Word document or the PDF. Something with my computer. I guess that's when my computer started to go. I don't know. And then we also did the Gorgeous Posy cards that are from a kit called Gorgeous Posy plus the Gorgeous Posy stamp set. And those are those. And those are more like beginner cards. Hi, Dana. We're just about done. You're welcome, Philomena. I'm glad you enjoyed it. A little bit longer tonight because we spent time going through the catalog. Tomorrow, for those that came in late, there's a stamp sale, one day only at Stampin' Up. My links to shop with me are down below all my videos. And if you do shop with me, to get a discount on a variety, not all stamp sets, but there's a select list, and I went through the whole list earlier in this video. But I'm sure tomorrow the website will have a symbol that looks like this, and if you click on that, that will be the sales stamps that are still available, because I think some of them are going to sell out pretty quick or go down in quantity pretty quick. Good night, Judy. Just if you do order and it's under 150, please use this host code 9YTX7KT2. And don't forget about this coming month's paper pumpkin kit for $22 a month plus tax. Or you can do prepaids that you could put on Justine's party. The next kit is going to be called Joy to the World. The sentiments will be in English, French, and German. That's about as much as I know about it, other than it's going to make cards, holiday cards. Elegant, 8 elegant holiday cards, and always alternatives. And if you'd like to join my little team, please do it in this month, because you'll get 2 extra stamp sets, some basic jewels, and some pre-cut cardstock and instructions to make some cards as well, in addition to your regular starter kit. All right, everybody, I'm going to let you all go. Thank you so much. After 10, is it? After 10. Oh, you must be an hour. It's after 9 here, 9:13 p.m. But that's still longer than 2 hours, which YouTube doesn't like me for. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining me. And don't forget the thumbs ups. Thank you to everybody that did already. I appreciate that so much. And help Justine's party out. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. I know I appreciate it for sure. And I do plan on spending time, probably not this week, probably next week, getting all my back thank yous out and catalogs to 2 people that asked for it already. So if you need an annual catalog, you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator already, let me know by email. My email is down below the videos. So thank you for that. You're an hour ahead of me. Yeah, you're probably in the same time zone as, I'm not going to say that. Okay, everybody. Be safe out there. Hugs, love, and peace. And take care. Bye. No, I know you're in Nova Scotia. All right. Have a good evening. And today's Tuesday. I probably will not see you tomorrow. Hopefully Thursday. And then, of course, Friday. You'll see me. Okay? Maybe twice Friday, right? One's for a collab and one's for my 4 p.m. Eastern live, which will be something from the mini catalog. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a great evening.